Hi, we are here at Comic Con, and I think
New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con, and I feel like I have to bow or maybe curtsy to you as a fantastic man, educator and promoter of science. And I'm really looking forward to Cosmos Season 2. But first of all, I'm going to say, is it Cosmos?
So the reason why
Cosmos?
The reason why you don't have to bow or curtsy is because I'm an educator, and the goal of an educator is to empower others to have the same access as the person does. Whereas when you bow or curtsy to someone, it's saying there's a difference between us that will never be breached. See that? You bow to the king and but I'm just an educator.
Well, I love that about you, so that's what it's for.
Okay.
But yeah, so I say Cosmos, you say Cosmos. Am I wrong?
You said Cosmos?
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Is this a tomato situation?
Well, Cosmos is one of that set of words from the Greek, such as ethos. How do you say ethos?
Ethos.
Ethos. Ethos? Mm-hmm. Cosmos?
Yeah.
All right, if you say ethos as ethos, you can say cosmos as cosmos.
Okay.
But this is America, Jack.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not even going to try the accent. It's not going to work on me.
So one of them is, I've not figured out yet, is more than one cosmos is a what? Is it cosmoses? See, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or cosmi?
Cosmoses?
Cosmoses, yeah. It feels awkward, but...
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, that's interesting because you're looking at different cosmos or universes, certainly the microcosmos, and then obviously the bigger world.
Exactly.
So how do you relate those with possible worlds?
So in possible worlds, we talk about the quantum realm, the very small, the astrophysical realm with stars and galaxies, and the cosmological realm, the entire universe.
Yeah.
What distinguishes Cosmos from other documentaries is the degree and the commitment that it brings to making what you learn relevant to your everyday thoughts as a citizen of the world, as a participant in civilization. So you learn, on this world, here's what happened. It took this turn instead of that turn. Now it has deadly gases in it. Well, what happened in that moment? And a lot of it is sort of allegory for our own, whatever wisdom we do or do not have with regard to our own place on Earth and our own relationship to nature. So it's an exploration of where we are in the universe and especially where we are in nature.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that relationship with nature, because one of the things that fascinated me from the previous season was tardigrades. And I'm not alone, because...
They're the weirdest, cutest things ever.
They are odd, but they're in Star Trek Discovery now, they're in the Orville, they're in Ant-Man and the Wasp. What is the current fascination in the media with tardigrades?
Tardigrades, you can't kill them.
Yeah.
In other words, you can smash it, but almost anything that would kill everything else does not kill a tardigrade.
Yeah.
You can freeze dry it, you can heat it, you can radiate it, you can put it out in space and bring it back, and it just, put a drop of water on it, pops back to life, and it goes on about its way. So if there were ever a space traveler, it has the ability to resist the things that might kill you in space.
Yeah.
So, and it may have been a creature that came from another planet.
Right.
Why would it have that level of resistance to things on Earth that don't exist on Earth?
Right, absolutely.
Something selected you for this. And was it a journey through space via panspermia, where a rock is jettisoned from a planet, and there's stowaways in the nooks and the crannies, microbial stowaways? Most will die because they can't survive the conditions. The ones that survive bring that resistance with them. So tardigrades might be the only true Martians on Earth.
Interesting concept. I like that idea. Clearly, all of the shows at New York Comic Con also feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, you're not just in Cosmos. I saw you tweet a picture recently, of you on the set of the Orville, and that's making a lot of us wonder: are you just visiting Santa Barbara? Are you going to make a cameo?
Okay.
What can you say?
Thanks for the question. So I'm friends with Seth MacFarlane. In fact, he's executive producer of one of several executive producers of Cosmos, and the main reason why Cosmos landed on Fox, which has a huge distribution as well as connecting with National Geographic. So I was in the neighborhood.
Okay.
I was in the in the Orville hood, as it were. And so they invited me to the set, and I watched a few scenes being filmed, and that was always fun. And then I found the guy who played
Dan, Mike.
Right. So that was fun. Yeah. So I right now, no, I'm not.
Oh,
I know they have a lot of.
They have
a fun. They have a lot of fun cameos. No, but I've yet to be asked.
Okay, well, we're going to put it out there.
And I wouldn't lie about that. I'm a cameo. Did you see my cameo in Sharknado 6?
I have not. Are you Sharknado 6?
Want my autograph?
I'm going to check it.
I was in there.
I do now. See, now I feel like I have to.
So here's with the cameo thing. I don't seek them out.
No.
Because I'm not an actor, but I'm not an actor, Jim. I'm a scientist.
I did hear, though, you did ask Bill Prady about being on The Big Bang Theory.
No, I did not.
No?
No.
Was that
No, what I did was I said, no, what I said was, because I was on many years ago, and then I was never invited back. That was my evidence that I couldn't act. But they invited me back for this 12th and final season, and so I did a little cameo for them there. Here's what's going on.
Yeah.
I have a very soft spot for artists. Capital A. So it could be a writer, producer, painter, sculptor. If they want to put science in their work and they call me up, I'm on their doorstep an hour later.
Yeah.
Because they might want to put science in and not call a scientist. Well, then they might get some stuff wrong. Right. And I'm not a stickler about every detail, but the foundational science should be anchored in something authentic, and then use your creativity to take it to another level. And I think all the artists I work with have been. I narrated something on Logic's rap album recently, so that again, capital A artists, or whatever is your artistic interest. So I just have a really soft spot because if the artist is reaching for science, then this is a mainstreaming force for science in our society. And so now you'll say, oh my, science is there, and it's there, and it's there. And it's not just this class you took in school that you say, oh, I'm done with science, let me move on. No, that's not how science works. Science is a means of querying nature and a way of understanding how and why this world works.
Well, I absolutely agree with you. And I find it unusual and funny in a way that when you point that out sometimes, because I realize that's kind of an unusual hobby that you have. You sort of point out the scientific errors on certain TV shows.
Well, no,
Does it ever put you in hot water?
I am deeply misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. Explain it to us.
I'm so misunderstood. To the point where I've mostly stopped. Because these are thoughts I'm having when I watch a movie. Then I thought, I wonder if people would be interested in these thoughts.
Yeah.
And then there's some subset of people that hate it, and they attack me for it. And would you attack someone who, if there's a movie that is a period movie in 1955, and then on the street is parked a 1962 Chevy? You say, hey, you know your cars. You wouldn't complain that the person was being a stickler. If there's some Jane Austen period piece, and someone is wearing a gown that wasn't designed until 10 years after the thing, and a clothing designer notices that, you say, hey, you're good. Hey, you're not going to say, oh, you're ruining it for me. No one would say that. So I don't know why I'm denied that same respect that all these other experts receive when they call out a movie. So here's why I'm misunderstood. My best example is Star Wars Force Awakens. Okay? The Death Star is now a beefed up version of the original Death Star. Why? It sucks all the energy out of an actual star and uses that energy to kill multiple planets at once.
Right.
That's especially deadly. It's not just one, no, multiple planets. Okay. You can calculate how much energy is in a star. First, if you absorb all the energy in a star, you become a star. But let's hold that as, let's assume they figured out a little container device.
Okay.
Give them that.
Okay. Artistic license.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now, do you realize it has enough energy now to kill 1,000 planets?
Right.
Not 5 or 6 or whatever the number was. Had they done their math and their physics, it could have been a more devastating weapon than what was portrayed. So that's the kind of comments I make. It's when they don't get the science right, and had they gotten the science right, they could have told a better story.
Yeah.
And apparently this is not appreciated. So I when I'm reaching for the public, it's because I'm called to do so.
Yeah.
And I'm a servant of their curiosity. I will never force anything on anybody. I'll just stay home. I don't need to. I'll continue to have all these thoughts.
Yeah.
You just won't hear any of them. That's all.
Right. Well, we appreciate it as part of the public. Thank you so much for talking
Okay,
to us.
excellent.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on Cosmos the next season.
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Cosmos season 3. Okay.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you.